So many people are asking so many questions, just like me. Got nothing to do to stop it there one day my dreams will come true. All my life, it's always on my mind. Not too long it seems that I've been dreaming once again. It's not that I am lazy, it's not that I'm not strong. Situation in this nation is giving me no choice. Even though I know it's give up, but then I just keep asking myself, when am I gonna be what I wanna be? When am I gonna see what I wanna see? Time is thinking and I can't wait no more. Dreams ever come true in the spot of this world. When am I gonna be what I wanna be? When am I gonna see what I wanna see? Time is ticking and I can't wait no more. Dreams ever come true in the spot of this world. I'm a voice in this world. I'm a voice in this world. I deserve to be heard. I'm a light in this world and I'm gonna shine to the end. Nothing go fit to stop me. I can stand up when I'm falling. Tough times never last but tough. People do we got on my side. And when I'm heading to its warning, I can be what I wanna be when there's a new day dawning. But I get weary. I'm sick of trying. I'm tired of living and I'm afraid of dying. I don't tire cause to buy carry now why I am shaping away. You don't just really think of being a dreamer. When am I gonna be what I wanna be? When am I gonna see what I wanna see? Time is ticking and I can't wait no more. Dreams ever come true in the spot of this world. When am I gonna be what I wanna be? When am I gonna see what I wanna see? Time is ticking and I can't wait no more. Dreams ever come true in the spot of this world.
Wondering why I took you back that far back, over 10 years ago. It's because 15 years.
Yeah.
Okay. It's because that song, you absolutely loved it. You sang along. You probably downloaded. Yeah, there were downloads then. So you probably downloaded the song. You didn't stream. You know, it was just available. Or you listened to it on the album. It was just on radio or TV. Well, that song, Dreamer, was by, and it's still by anyway, by GT the Guitarman. What's up, GT? How you doing? Oh, happy new 500,000 years.
Yeah, I mean, I feel old already. 15. I mean, nobody's thinking of, okay, GT, when are you doing your anniversary? Let's throw like a party. I kind of 15, like two Baba did 20. Right? Was it 20 years a king? GT should do 15 years a king too.
No, 15 years a chief.
No, 15 years a dreamer.
15 years a chief.
15 years
oh, GT, at some point, we've had this conversation, you know, like about a year ago.
It's crazy. I'm tired of having that conversation.
I know. Okay, so let me have the conversation on your behalf.
Okay.
So, in case you're wondering where GT the Guitarman has been after Storm Records and making more music, he decided to take a break and went into business.
Yeah.
And he got, you said that on radio, so I can say
yeah,
it.
well, I did.
He got duped.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, let's not, rehash
and
that.
I'm back with my Bambiala plate saying,
let's not even, should we rehash that particular story?
Well,
should we talk about how you got duped?
Well, you can.
You can. The apropos in me wants to hear. So, how did you get, smart boy?
I mean, I thought I was.
You're a Lagos boy, man.
I was.
How did you let that happen to you?
I mean, crazy stuff's happened in the world.
So what business was it in the first place?
Mining. I mean, I was...
I really know absolutely nothing. I can get duped.
Well, if you wear gold and all those stuffs.
Yeah.
If you have POP in your house, then all those things, they actually come from minerals. POPs, or even powder. Powder comes from talc. So basically I was mining.
I've never bothered to find out where talc came from.
Yeah, it's something called talc stone.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what they crush into powder, into...
I have a lot of it on my face right now.
There's kaolin also. That's, let's not talk about mining. Kaolin, they make paracetamol and a lot of drugs that you take out of kaolin. I did sharp sand. I did mining. Mining,
and it
proper.
paid you for a while, yeah?
Yeah, it did before our people did their thing. I was in Kano to get trucks, and I made payments. Even though, I made payment on site. We already invested. We invested heavily on site. Okay, so just waiting for trucks to come and then we supply.
Yeah.
Then I got duped. So the money that we invested on site, gone. Well, we later caught the guy. We took him to court in Kano, and they played their paddy thing. And till now, we are still waiting. Judgment, nothing.
And you would have to keep playing a lawyer.
We actually got the judgment wasn't in our favor. They said he was instructed to make payment of that is comfortable for him. He said he can do 300K every month.
So he accepted that
yes, and of course, and he made the first payment before I left Kano, and then till now it's been over a year. The judge is not, the court, whatever, they are not picking my court. So I just left them to God.
Whoa, that's another story about legal system.
Another story
wow.
of Nigeria. Voila.
Wow.
And the crazy part is having to be duped in Kano. We would have.
You can be duped anywhere.
No, but really,
you never thought.
It's not something that it's that you would find in amongst Awusas,
Well, we actually have a conception, which is mostly true, that Northerners are a lot more straightforward.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, when they say something, you can actually take their word to the bank.
Yeah, and that was why I believe I trusted a little bit more than I was supposed to.
Oh, sorry about that.
It's all good.
So now, what's the business that you're up to?
Well, I'm always up to something.
Yes.
Well, I'm trying to get back to music. That's one. But I trade Forex. Not your cryptocurrency thing, proper Forex, what your bank do with your money kind of thing. And I'm great at it, What else? I still do my sales by the side, and I'm still eyeing mining. I love mining. It's something that I feel alive when I'm doing it, and there's money in it too. I feel the government, they're naive. I met someone once, I won't mention his name. He boasted and he was like, I actually have the deposits that how did he put it? He put it in a particular way. He said what he has, the gold deposits that he has, the federal government does not have it. Yes, I sat with him. He stays in an estate alone.
Please beg me to close my mouth.
It's an allergy, actually.
Please beg me to shut my mouth.
Shut it though. It was like he boasted. He was like, "See,
where do they learn about mining?" I want to start.
It's the bush. You enter the bush.
Not a problem. I want to learn.
You can imagine sleeping. It was a crazy experience, and I loved it. But we'll try again.
So now your fans, you don't have fans in mining. The money comes straight to your pocket, yeah?
Yes.
So your fans in music have been wondering, what's up? Is this guy still, still doing music? Let me give you one gist. Yeah. So very many years ago, when I think you were on Storm Records then, and whenever there weren't so many channels anyway. So, but whenever you checked TV channels and all of that, there was always, before you stay too long, GT Guitarman's music would pop up.
Yeah.
And I knew somebody that would say, "Oh, I love this guy. My two favorite artists are GT and Asha." Like that was just a fool. Like I absolutely love this guy. And I think the other day was saying, "Oh, where's this guy now?" I'm like, okay, well, I think it's time to have a conversation with GT the Guitarman again. So what's up with your music?
A lot happened, really a lot happened. But we can talk about what has happened in the past 10 years, but it wouldn't change a thing. But life happens to us all, And there was never a time I wasn't dropping music. It really, if you follow GT, I try as much as possible to drop something for the fans, just to keep myself out there, And okay, I was just at that point in my career while I was on the storm that I felt, it's either you sink or swim, And for me, I just wanted to do it on my own, and regardless of whether I fail at it or I make it, And I tried. I got a lot of support from you and a lot of great people, But really, it just wasn't enough to get the brand back there. Funds was needed. I started brainstorming. Then the business ideas started coming. And while the business was coming, I was getting distracted,
Survival.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I got married, made it a whole lot. Yeah, marriage was amazing.
There are more people needed to survive.
Yeah. Then kids came.
And more
bills. And then I got duped. And then I paused. I was like, okay, what's next? Then I saw people making money through Afro beats everywhere. And I'm like, okay, I think I want that too.
Yeah.
But then music never really left. I've always, I tell people I still make money from music. Not even from the streaming and all. I still do gigs, like every once in a while, I still get to do gigs. So, I mean, it's about now getting to that point where I'm telling myself, GT, you have tried to, it's not like I've chased music. I never did. It was just a point where, okay, I couldn't fund it. And that was just it. I was doing the beats that I could do, but I couldn't fund it.
Okay, now let's talk about promoting music, because from all of the things you're saying, it's not as if you've not been putting music out there, but it just did not get out there.
Yeah.
So let's talk about what music promotion entails, especially for an independent artist, because there are a lot of people with craft on the field right now.
Yeah.
So how do you get to stand out?
It's funds. I mean, normal demand supply thing will always apply, even like I would tell people, the average radio station, every radio station has 24 hours, and
in Lagos,
everywhere in the world. I mean, 24 hours. Well, okay, that's true. I forgot that we have some okay.
It's not everywhere that people stay up all night.
I get you.
Yeah.
I get you. So I mean, it means that you can only play so many songs in a day. You can't play, if you divide, okay, if the average song is like 4 minutes, you can't play, so if people have paid for that airtime and you're trying to come also, even if they love you, if the presenter loves you, she'll be like, oh man, she will remember you in her car while going home, and I wanted to play GTO. So it really, you can't do music business without funds. It's a given. So I mean, God being so good, I've been talking to a few kind people, who are interested in the brand and are willing to put their money where their mouth is. Where put their mouth.
The first one was right.
Okay,
the first one was right.
So hopefully our conversations will lead to where it would make sense, and then the GT brand will kickstart back. Okay. The fans we shouldn't bore the fans with this kind of information anyway. But the truth is, I'm trying to get back out there for you guys.
Okay, but you're still having your gigs and going to shows.
Yes, I still do. I still do events. I still record. But I'm trying to tweak it. A little now. I'm gonna be doing more of Afrobeats.
Yeah. And we had that and Rich Guy,
that was just well.
It was a what? I heard it.
That was me trying to do reggae.
What happened there?
But then, come on, reggae is not Afrobeat.
I know.
I mean, I'm trying to show people that there's more to GT than you know. I rap also. You would get to hear my rap song.
Now, yeah.
Not now. You want to hear it today?
Yeah.
Oh, let me bring my guitar. Okay.
You want to rap to your guitar? Okay, that's a good one. Let's see. Let's see how that works out.
Okay, so I want to rap now, yeah? Yeah. Equal rights and justice, that's what it is. GT the guitar man, mouthpiece of the streets, yeah. Take from the greedy, give the needy, let it circulate. Give the congregation the mic and let the pope learn. He who doesn't walk won't turn. We playing the people like pawns as a fucking new dawn. I thought I told you that we won't stop to free the masses from your evil plot. I'm wise, I'm stronger, the dharma. You used to know that a long time ago. Fly like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Don't wanna hear me roll way beyond where you thought I'd be. What you would have for you, the might I be. You think I got it, not a vandal? Yes, I do agree. I'm the CEO of Amber Entertainment. Go tell it, go with the kid on the block. That is about the biggest on the industry. It ain't nothing much. I started the Howder Street, upon the motherfucking weed, and now the world could see.
Okay, trust me, I listened to the edited version of that song.
Yeah, you have to listen to the edited version. You'll be hearing a lot of pom, pom, pom.
But if you watch it on YouTube, you will find it raw and uncut. The way GT put it there.
Well.
All right, GT,
Yeah.
it's so good to have you in the studio.
Well, feels great.
Now, let's talk about we're in this country together now.
Yes.
We already talked about the justice system.
Yeah.
Let's talk about politics more. Just
Okay.
more. Just
Okay.
a little.
I'm okay.
If you look around you, what do you think could be better with regards to our polity in Nigeria?
You know, there's really. I like talking about Nigeria. I mean, you can sense that in my songs, and I'm trying to like just talk about other things aside Nigeria, because Nigeria can make you go mad.
Don't worry, you'll go mad in this space of time.
There's just a lot that is wrong. You know, there's a lot that is wrong. Okay, I was joking and I was telling some of my friends that okay, if Anthony Joshua, you know, we have like 3 heavyweights that now have belts. Nigerians, you know, they have belts. Keyword belt. If they grew up in Nigeria, if they were raised in Nigeria, my dear, they will be Malians without belts. You know, Malians don't wear belts. but really, Nigeria just has a way of frustrating you. You know, of changing your dreams to something else.
Adjusting
adjust. You know, adjust is like making it better. You know, it's I don't know. Give me the word.
I don't want to use the word you want me to use.
You know, so there's just a lot that is wrong. I don't know where we want to start from. Where do you want me to start from?
Well, if you ask me, I would say I think Nigerians don't want too much.
I'm not even talking about the solutions. I'm talking about the problems. Which problem do you want me to fix?
Let me say the one that I think they should fix.
Okay.
Power.
Okay, so... okay.
Water.
Okay.
Road.
Okay.
We'll find our way.
Let's talk about power. Let's talk about power. Okay, do you realize that if you ask an average Nigerian and the youth, you say, okay, what if there's 24 hours power?
Yeah.
You know, what would you do with it? A lot of them will say, oh my God, watch TV all day, man. TV, you know, and that's the truth. You know, what comes first? Is it the capacity to get things done that comes first, or the availability of the resources? Which one? I mean, there are people doing stuff where there's scarcity. You know, it's about we looking for solutions to our problems beyond the surplus that we have. You know, so I do not think the Nigerian youths that they are ready yet. Some of them are. Some of us are. Because me, I'm part of the ones that are ready. But the ones that make
I wanted to ask, are you Nigerian old man? Because really?
Well, I don't even... I look young. I mean, I look young, but I think I need to have like an official age. You know,
like a football age.
Yeah, like a football age.
Like a music age. What's your music age?
Well, I should be. I look 25, right?
No, just pick a. Let's decide. Pick a reasonable age.
So you mean I'm older than that now? This dread is not doing justice. So what do I do? What do I do? But I should be 25.
You should be, and you have a 15-year career. That's why I said it's not adding up. You have to be very careful the way you choose your life.
15 years.
Yes.
I started singing. Okay. So let's for example, I started singing. Let's say GT.
Let's say you were 20.
Started singing 19. Let's say 19. So 15 years. So let's remove the fact that I've not been in the industry since 15 now. It's not been 15 years now. No. Let's change it.
Okay.
I got to the industry.
In short, you're a teenager. Okay, I've heard you.
No way I can lie this lie.
There's no way. He can't.
Except I say probably, no. I missed it. But we'll still...
But I noticed something. Your voice didn't exactly change.
Well,
it's strange for guys.
Yeah.
I don't know if you are familiar with other music artists and how they add a little more bass, so they're not singing with the same.
I think personally, I know my voice changed. Like my range, it did change. Just slightly. There are some things that I like back then, but now I think I'm also more stylish, sort of vocally, like more than I used to be. You know, so
Okay, very fantastic. So now let's talk about life generally for you, your personal life.
My personal life.
How's it been? Family?
Marriage. You know that thing called marriage?
How is it? Tell us, should we go and get married?
You know why a lot of people run away from it?
No, I don't.
It's because it's challenging. You know,
what's the most challenging part of it?
just two people not being able to understand themselves. It's crazy. Like, you can be talking about the same thing and still you don't agree. And you can be talking about different things. It's just complicated, It's like, but then the good part is, as a man, we've been told to just be the Superman. You don't bring out emotions. If you're hot, you be the one.
Is that a good thing?
I don't even know.
Is it healthy?
I don't know.
I think it's okay for men to.
I don't know. Because in this day and age, we've been made to believe that, okay, men, but you must just suck it up. Whatever thing you get, you must,
From what you're saying, it sounds like a basic man-woman thing. So even if you were not married to this lady and you were having a conversation,
but then you're stuck.
Let's say you're having an average conversation, it means that it's likely that these things will come up.
Well,
the only difference now is that you're see each other. Don't say stop.
No,
Stock sounds like a bad thing.
No, you're stalked.
Okay, so when you say stalk, you make it sound like something that is really bad.
No, it's a mixture of everything. It's just life. Life is is ups and downs, but marriage is challenging. That's just what I'm saying.
And people should be ready for it.
Yeah, you should be ready.
So that means you will not see a young guy now and say, you're a grown man, no, and you have a good job. When are you going to get married?
No, obviously, I will say that now. Why not? No, I will.
And you say you're a young guy.
See,
there is no young guy that will say that to another young guy. It's only old people that do that.
No, let me tell you this.
What?
I think married people, they want young people to experience what they're experiencing.
Hey.
So they would tell you.
Misery loves company.
They would tell you. They'll be like, I'm married, get someone, But the truth is, when you enter, you're going to say no be child's play. But then it's fun. When you start seeing the kids and you get home and they're calling you daddy, it's fun. And then I think it gets better with time. It gets better with time. Like, now I really don't blame people who end up divorcing. I don't blame them.
It's not everybody that can deal.
Yeah, it's not everybody that can. And, and going and looking at the fact that a lot of couples have been beating themselves, killing themselves and all
that's
that.
That's another level.
Our advice, I'll advise people to just walk away, when you start seeing some signs, So...
Basically, okay. There's a lot of narrative. There are a lot of advocates for women, assault and all of that, abuse and everything. And, there are a lot of channels for women to actually seek help, so to say.
Moving on.
Okay, moving on. Thank you so much, GT. I think we can stay here all day and have this conversation.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah. That Barra conversation is
GT, bye-bye. All right, thank you very much for staying tuned to Celeb Stopover on your favorite station. A fresh edition of the show will come your way again next week. A big shout out definitely to the amazing music producer actually, that packaged this show. And that's talking about T-Dot. You can check him out on social media at T-Dot. At I Am Unbeaten of Dream Out Empire. And of course, big shout out also to Deji Plug, is the researcher and publicist for the show. And in case you're watching this video on YouTube, the raw and uncut edition, I told you, if you want to hear everything that GT said, check out our YouTube channel, Celeb Stopover. And the video, it's definitely courtesy Dale Greenix. That's DALEGREENIX. Bye-bye.
Bye.
How come it took you so long?